It's not going to be a cute video. I don't think cute is really what we're going for these days. I think healing is what we're going for these days. I've been home from Cleveland since Friday night. Healing has been going well. We're on an upward trajectory, but we're not like this. We're like slow incline. This is the most painful surgery that I've had yet. Surprisingly, I think even more painful than the transplant, just from a acute pain standpoint. They cut me, and I might put a picture up here if I feel brave, but they cut me. Essentially, I had like a upside down, like a chevron for my liver transplant, and this time they just did down and then all the way over to the right this way. So I have a lot of staples in. I have a hole that is healing where my chest tube was. I currently still have a JP drain in, which I have permission to get taken out. I'm just waiting on Holland Hospital Interventional Radiology to call me back, but they have the order. But I mean, as long as I stay on my pain medication throughout the day, which is muscle relaxer, extra strength Tylenol, oxycodone, in a very regimented routine. As long as I do that, I seem to stay on top of the pain. Sleeping is still, I have to basically sleep sitting up. I cannot fall asleep in this recliner, so I usually go upstairs with Matt. I have my wedge pillow plus 3 other pillows that are keeping me up. And then about 5 o'clock, I come down here to my recliner, take pain meds, and sleep a few more hours down here. But had a chest x-ray on Monday. That looked good. Permission to get my drain out. I meet with my surgeon virtually tomorrow, so we'll kind of go over things and how I'm feeling. I don't know if he's gotten any more pathology back, but we do know that he got clear margins in surgery, but he had to take a larger piece of the diaphragm than he was anticipating. But I'm grateful that he had pathology, the lab testing the tissue in real time while he had me open, so that he could see whether or not he was getting clear margins. He did not stop cutting until the lab told him he had achieved negative margins. So that's good. Friday, I meet with my oncologist. That is going to be the interesting meeting because she told me we're basically in uncharted territory, meaning they just don't have a lot of patients who have had transplant, no evidence of disease, and then now they have this recurrence. But it's not new metastasis. It was residual, they believe, from, it was a spot on my diaphragm that was adjacent to a disease spot on my liver. They think it was starting to spread to the diaphragm, and then chemo knocked it back. It was microscopic. So when they went in to do the liver transplant, they took everything they could see, but they didn't see that. So now that I've been off treatment for 8 months, it grew back. It felt like it grew back fast. I asked my surgeon if he felt like this was aggressive recurrent. He said no, because he said you have to remember that you're on a bunch of immunosuppressants that are inhibiting your body's natural ability to fight any type of cancer in your body. So anything is going to grow faster given my health. So we'll get some answers this week on whether or not I need to have chemo, what kind of chemo, when that would start. I'm waiting on my DNA test to come back. If that comes back negative at 0, I'm not gonna push back in the sense that I'm gonna say I won't do chemo, but I'm gonna push back and just try to get some more understanding on the science behind why we're gonna do chemo if there's no evidence of disease, either visibly or through blood work. I just feel like the health of my new liver is of utmost importance. Let's not kill healthy tissue with chemo if we don't know what we're targeting. So that's kind of where we're at. If you could pray for continued healing. I feel like someone took a baseball bat to my rib. I've never actually been beat that way, so I don't really know what that feels like. What feels like someone took a rib out. So, sorry, I got interrupted. Phone call. I don't remember what I was saying, but essentially, it's hard to breathe. Coughing is a nightmare. Sneezing is a nightmare. It's just the little things we take for granted. So I'm trying to walk a little bit every day, trying to heal. The good news is my face is very much better from the rash. So clearly, being off that medication is helpful. If I go back on chemo, then probably get the face rash again. So, small price to pay for healing. But I apologize for this being so long, but I think it was much overdue. And I just don't have the wherewithal to type an update right now. So, but life moves on. The family is busy. We're all doing well. And we're praying that this is the final piece in full healing from this cancer. But either way, God is still good. He's worthy. And we give him all the glory.